Hello guys, and welcome back to Project Ozone. Today we're actually going to up our sifting game because this stupid thing is not good enough for what we need to do. We need to basically start automating our sifting. And we did make these last episode, so that'll be good, so we can actually get on with that. And if you look as well, I've also expanded the entire area. I've made things easier and more accessible, and there's like a ton of mobs in there, so I'm not even going to go near that. And yeah, it's just more open. I've been expanding in a farm as well and sorting a few things out. It's just, there's probably this to fill in as well to make that go across there so that we can get access to more farms that way. Just the general tidy up I've been doing, nothing much. In the recent update, you can now smelt cobalt and iridite from the dust inside the smeltery, so that's even better. And what I have noticed as well, if we type in sand and we go to uses, if you go all the way across to the sieving, if you look, there is draconium ore in sand. So really, we need to start sifting some sand and getting some draconium ore so we can get some draconium armor, so we can start getting to even more powerful armor than what we've already got on. Curse client update available apparently. I will be leaving that until next time. So yeah. So what we're going to do is actually just carry on because curse is annoying and it went ping. So our sifting game, right. There is tons of power options. We can use generators, we can use lava generators. I don't really want to do lava generators because I'm doing that on new beginning. So I want something different and something that we don't normally tend to use, which is going to be Ender.io. So if you go down to Ender.io, there's that many mods, there's Unreal. Ender.io, which is there, we have a few generators in here. We have a Stirling generator, we have a combustion generator. I think they're the only ones at the moment. There probably some in Ender.io add-ons. I don't really know, I've never really. Power drain, there's food grid, power drain, cobblestone framework, impulse hopper. There is not much on offer in this. Magnetic charger, machine chassis, blank machine. I don't know what any of these do because I've never played with Ender.io add-ons. So we'll go back to Ender.io and look at the combustion generator. Basically, it says hold shifts. Burns liquids to generate power. Requires a coolant, e.g. water. Output dependent on fuel. So this is a good one, and also a Stirling. Burns solid fuel to generate power. Can be upgraded to increase output and efficiency with capacitors. So that's a cheap one. I'm going to probably build both of these because they're so easy to build. So what I'm going to do is actually get a ton of cobblestone, some sticks if I had some left. Sticks, I think that one it did. So we've got them already. It wants a piston, so we need some redstone. Have I got redstone on me? I have. Is there any in there? I'll take that as well. There is nothing really much. I'll just fill up my torches. There's a lot of dust in here. We need to sort a lot of this out. And there's like a lot of stuff in here as well. We still have these alchemy bags. I think these are just hold for storage because I don't think they do anything. So yeah, so they can actually go back in there. So we don't need to use them. And we need some iron, which we have a ton of now. I need to upgrade this chest because it's getting a bit full. Because we have a ton of stuff. I'm going to take some copper just in case and some gold. Because normally a lot of machines use gold, copper, and also iron. So we want to make this one first. So we need some wood as well. Have I got wood? No. Probably haven't got any wood left because I've been, like I say, I've been expanding and that kind of stuff. We have no wood really. It's a good thing we have vein miner on this, so we can easily just plant down a tree, do a bit of twerking, get it going a bit, and grow it, and then basically chop the tree down. I like this paxel. This paxel does a lot of stuff. So there's our wood. So we can actually just go like that. Bing. Get that. Then click U. Get our piston. Get that back in. I think we also need a furnace. We need a furnace. So we're going to need some cobblestone. This is why I did an access area, because you can actually go over here now and just go like that. And just grab some cobblestone. Job done. And we can actually use this crafting station for our purposes, so we can actually do that. And you want that, and that should be about it. Oh, I need them ones. So it needs 2 of them. Now I should be able to do this, and I guess there's a Stirling generator. Now we need this one. This one's a bit more harder because it needs glass, and I don't think we do have glass. I think we have no glass whatsoever. Just to make sure. No glass whatsoever. So we're going to need some glass. I'm probably going to need a new hammer because that one's about out. So we'll do this and that and get a new hammer. So when that one breaks, we can actually get that. So let's just do this and then break this down. No, not that one, please. See, I knew it would. So really, it didn't break that one. Try this again. There we go. And then gravel to sand. Can you place that, please? Thank you. So we just place all these down like that. Then change these to sand. Job done. So that'll give us our glass. So what we can do while we're waiting for that to smelt up, we can actually go in here and get the rest of the stuff. So we need 2 of these again. 1, 2. And then we need a piston. I should have got 2 of them pistons. I can make a lot more now. Right, so it wants a machine case, which is going to need steel. Is there any other way? Oh, it needs angels, mana steel, electrical steel, Damascus. So is there any way of getting any different steel? Because steel dust, which is from steel ore, and I have never found any steel ore. We can use magnesium or iron. Do we have any magnesium? That would be nice if we did. Did I just see there's draconium ore from dust as well? Nice. Magnesium, right there. I knew we have some. Let's keep it as in dust form and then get some iron, which we have 7 there, and then do this. Will this mix or not? It shall not. So we're going to have to smelt it up first, which is rather annoying. So we're going to do that, and that, and then we're going to smelt it up, get some ingots from this. So we're going to stick you in first, because I don't know if these mix, because with magnesium it's from metallurgy. If metallurgy ingots go in here with vanilla ingots, they do mix up and make other metallurgy ingots. So really, we don't want to mix in. But what I could do is actually not do the iron, because we've got a ton of iron in there. So we're really just waiting for the magnesium. So while we're waiting for that, we'll actually go on ahead and do this and go into here, and we can actually not do that one. That's the one with the. Actually, yeah, we can. Let's stick half of you in there. We might have to plant another tree later. So this one just needs the few things. So that needs iron bars. Job done. I don't need you in there anymore. Can I do this and then this? Get 2 of them. Nice. And then we need. So we got them. So it's just basic electrical steel. Steel dust, and then you're used to make electrical steel, I guess. Oh, you can make gold from it. Why did you show a recipe for electrical steel? There. So we need silicon in a induction smelter, and that's going to be rather annoying. Can we use it on here? We can use dirty steel, and that's not good for us. Never pig gives us steel, and never rack. So basically, we're going to have to get an induction smelter. So induction, which is this thing, which is going to need invar, redstone with gold, which I can do now. So there's a few things we are going to need. So that's that, and it's going to need a basic machine frame, a bucket, invar, and also invar with gears. So that's no problem, because we do have invar, and that will be sorted shortly. So we can go invar, yes. What else did it need? It needed just invar, I think. Basic machine is there. That needs tin. Do we have any tin? We do. And that's probably going to need some copper as well, because that's what it does. It doesn't, so that's cool. So we're going to go over here again where our stuff is smelting up. Hopefully that magnesium will be done. We don't need you in there. I've got so much junk on me now. Let's put you in there for the time being. So as you as well. So let's do this one. Basic machine. Let's get you. Oop, a bit lag. So we can actually go like that, and place you there. Get our machine frame. Get our gears. 1, 2. Then we probably can do this. Yes. So there's one induction smelter. So now we've got an induction smelter, a Stirling generator. Do we have any leadstone? Leadstone. We do not. So we need some lead, and I can't remember. Is it tin to make leadstone pipes? I'm probably wrong, but we'll soon see. You and you gives us item ducts. It wasn't. So really, we need some lead. So if we've got lead, stone, which is these pipes, it's going to need redstone, lead, and glass. So we do have that, I think. Yes, we do. 6. So thank you. We have got 54 redstone from the mobs, so that's quite cool. So we're not out with redstone like we were before, where we were constantly trying to get redstone. So now we got our pipes, we can actually do something like this. Place you there, and I don't know if this will output to this, but we'll soon see. Place one of them in for the time being. You are not getting any power, but you are. Nice. So we can actually make some steel now, so that's even better. Can I have that, please? Thank you. I don't need bread because I've got some on me. Now we'll go back to Ender.io and find where are you there? Our Stirling, and go back to this. It needed steel, and to get steel dust we needed crushed and magnesium, which is over here, because this should be smelted up by now. Ferrous, magnesium. I should be able to put this in here and grind it up. I can. So I think we'll get 2 pieces or 3 pieces from this, or might just do all 4 and then that's done. Then also we need to get some iron in here as well. So let's chuck. How many did we get? 3. So I need 4. So place you in there. Grind that up dead quickly, and have a drink of coffee while I wait. So that's done. Are you going to stop? Are you finished? Anytime this week, please. You want 2. Bit more. And we're done. And we're done. Nice. So them 2 can actually go in there, out the way. We can actually do this, and this gives us steel dust. So we get 8 pieces of that. But this needs to go in a smeltery, I think. Not smeltery. Smelting, yes. So we get 1. Can we double these anywhere? We're going to need some more of this for electrical steel. I never thought that. So we're going to need this in here for the time being. Let's go 8. Swap that over for that, and then if we go to use for again, it's going to need silicon. Silicon can be through a sag mill, so we're going to need a sag mill for sand, and also if you get silicon through redstone. Oh, that's nice. So a sag mill, which is this bob, but we're going to need another one which needs another steel. So really we're going to need a lot of stuff. So right, wrong way. Nuclear furnace, that is super fast. Go back across, we will see that we can use obsidian as well. I think you can put it in there, but we'll soon check it, because did I use my bucket up? I think I did. Oh yeah, I did, because I used the induction smelter. So we'll go like this. Go over here, get our induction smelter. Before we need some lava. Let's see if we can actually grind. Can you? Really? Ah, right. What you got is this. So liquids, visible, hidden. So if we look at visible, yeah. Is there water in that? There's water in there. It rained, didn't it? I forgot. So we're going to need another bucket without placing the lava down everywhere. If it still rains and water is above this, it will actually put water inside. So let's just do that and get some of this. So if we click this, we should be able to. I'm thinking, I don't know if you can. I'm hoping you can. Are you going to grind up into obsidian? Please? Pulverize obsidian. Will you go in here? You with one of you. Do I need more obsidian? Probably do. 4. So I'll tell you what, guys. I'm going to actually get a few things together. I'm going to get some more obsidian and a few other stuff, and I'll be right back. Right, now I've got 56 obsidian after going to the mining world. Instead of doing it by lava in a barrel, I went a quicker way and vein mined some lava using some water. So yeah, so now we can actually go ahead and get our sag mill, but we're going to need a capacitor, which I should be able to do. Yes, I can. Nice. So then we need 2 pistons. I've already got 1, and what we're missing cobblestone, and we're missing something. And I've also set this going. I've stuck some coal in it. It produces 250 RF per tick. Burn rate is ×2, and I've put 46 coal in it. I think you can actually, not this capacitor, but a different one, makes it, capacitor gives 2 times efficiency, and the other octave capacitor gives it 5.3 efficiency. So that's quite cool. And this is filled up. Job done. And it's filled that up. That is actually quite awesome. So yeah, so what did I need? I needed some more iron, and I've got that, and I need some more cobblestone. That was it. So we'll take that. I've got plenty of wood, and by the looks of it, I do not have plenty of wood. So what I'm going to have to do is get a sapling and plant a sapling. I'm going to actually get rid of that slab because we don't need it. Either you. What else don't we need? We need everything else. So yeah, we did get quite a few stuff from the mining world. So that mining world is OP. I will say that. So what we need is a sapling. Quickly plant the sapling. Shift it up. Job done. Then we'll just use you and you. Job done. So right, let's get this logs turned into that. Let's get another piston. Let's get you, basically. Shift. Thank you. That gives us a machine frame. Then we're going to get the flint. I think I have that over here. Which we do. We need 4 pieces of this. Then we'll just go to this crafting table because we've got everything on us. And then click that, get the sag mill, job done. So now we can actually go and place this down, let this fill up with power. And then that should, and as you can see, it's hardly using it, it's just basically filling it up straight away. So a lot of these Stirling combustion generators could power all your machines really. If you just got 2 of these, had a tree farm going with making logs into charcoal, you would have no problem with that. Or if you had a good amount of coal coming in, job done with the Stirling generator. So yeah. But now we have that, we can actually go ahead and change some cobblestone into sand and sand into other stuff, into the silicon that we need to make the electrical steel in the induction smelter. So let's just do this, get our hammer that, and then change, where's that gone, that into sand. I gotta admit, vein miner in these type of packs is OP as anything. I hope other packs introduce vein miner because I like it. So what we can do is sand into here. This will then turn into, hopefully, silicon. So we can take silicon, drop that in there with our dust. Not you, because that won't happen. That, and then we get electrical steel. And then, we got a good amount of the silicon there. So this will actually give us electrical steel. So that's that done. And then we can actually go over here, get our other things that we need. But we're going to need another one of these, which is more steel. Did I make more? I've only got 1 piece. And I don't have any more magnesium left. So yeah, that's the thing. 1 piece of magnesium. Ow, where did you just come from? Right, that's it, spider. Get away. Thank you. What did you drop? What is that? I can't even pronounce that word. What is? Where did you come from anyway? You're on top of there? What the? Can't be that because I put a torch on top of it. Where did the spider come from? That was weird. Are you growing from there? F7. Did you come from inside? Probably inside the smeltery. I'm going to put a roof on that. Because in a blood moon, that would be spawning like mad. And I would have thought it would have not spawned because of the amount of mobs over there. Because you have a certain mob count before mobs stop spawning. So yeah. We're getting 9 silicon, so that's nice. What are you used for anyway? Why are we here? You are used to make a serpent staff. And you need the kraken shell fragment and a squid beak. Slime pearl. I don't have a clue how to get any of them. So yeah. What we're going to do then, guys, I'm actually going to leave the episode there. I'm going to sift through a load more stuff until we actually get enough going. I'm probably going to set up this sieve just here so it gets power and then stick a load of stuff into it because it has an internal buffer. And I probably could stick speed upgrades in there. Which I've got over here, speed upgrades and also the fortune upgrades, and stick them in this and put the sand in until I get some more magnesium. Then try and stop it from falling off the edge. I might have to put some stuff under here because I do have a walkway under here you can just see it down there when I put this underneath here, so I didn't lose any of these things. So I'm probably going to have to build on that walkway to come underneath this one and place some slabs under this, otherwise all my stuff's going to drop into the void and I don't really want that. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to leave it there and I'll see you next time in Project Ozone. Bye bye.